Good morning. We are doing the same stabby route that we did the last video because it's so good, and I can't get enough of California. Although it is extra cold today. I think it's at like 2 degrees. Don't worry, I've got a glove on. So we're gonna get going. I'm not thinking about it, we're just gonna get out and go and start climbing because we will get so toasty on the hills. Also, got a new bike. I'll show it you in a little bit. And well, it's not really new. It's not mega new. I've had it a while, but I've just not shown it to you yet, so you'll know that it's a new bike. You've not seen it. A little glimpse. Woo! Okay, let's go. How pretty that looks. Although, when we set off, I didn't tell you this, I was like that cold, I was like, I want to go back to the car. Is it too cold to ride today? And then I've done like, how far of a climb? Like a kilometre and a half? A steep climb, and I need to take my hat off because I'm so sweaty. You're very pig little.
So good.
I love it. So I think it was a mist, it's making it cold, but I thought I'd properly underdress, and now I'm like, it's too hot.
Do it if you want to.
Are you not hot? I'm just baking.
I'm alright.
I'm too hot. I've got sweat on my top lip, like.
Always
In all weathers, I mean, look at that. That's where we've come from. That's why it was so bloody cold. So I'm bloody dying in this. This is true friend. Can I image it? Thanks, Stevie. No, not Amy, I'm cold. Oh, body. Oh, bloody hell! That hurts, Stevie. Stevie, no! That would have been your head. Yeah. Enough of this shenanigan. I am left-handed. Oh yeah, fellow lefties. Just video and I'm like, oh, I'm easily distracted. Stopped probably 3 times now, but because look, oh, it's beautiful, like so beautiful. Look, like how is that California? Like it just looks like it. I don't know. It looks like France or something. I don't know. It just looks so beautiful. I love this. Love this. This is my favourite place to ride. Now it's like, I was saying to you, it's like my Dales, like on my doorstep. Yeah. Dales is my favourite place, but this feels a lot like the Dales. Because this route, 60k, there's not one bad, the worst road is the one where we park on Hebden on the main road, but oh, so pretty. Look at it. Right, I'm gonna stop being distracted, but I equally know that you like this type of video, so I'm just gonna let myself distracted and just chat to you and ride my bike. Also, base layer, it's so hot. Great base layer. In fact, I'll do a winter kit video, an updated one, because although to be fair, a lot of it is the same, but this base layer, best. Although you think the Spats one is better, don't you?
I love the Spats one.
Steve is always like, oh, I'm getting another Spats. How many have you got now? Every time I speak to him, he's on his way to bloody Velo Edge to buy another Spats base layer. Mine is the Rafa women's one, thermaless. It's got a buff. What's up with my rim brakes? Hey, they're not as noisy as your bloody disc brakes last weekend.
There was a reason for that one.
Look at that. Hiya.
Morning.
It looks like a Christmas postcard. Look at all that down there. Look at all the white fields. I bet there's some cold little sheepies out today. Oh. It's cold again. Beautiful. Oh, look at those like Highland cars. Hello. Why are you lining them up? You bloody nutter.
Wall. Yeah, a good shot.
Ah! I actually used to be the bowler at Rounders, so a good arm. Oh no! Look! You ready? Oh my god, I love them. I love them. Hello.
Oh,
hey, oh no. Oh, hang on. This is. Oh my god, they're all kicking off. So yeah, we've got llamas, we've got sheepies, donkeys, fluffy chickens. There are also a few cocks, but they're generally in cars. This is not like an animal video. I know this is a new bike, so I'll give you a little sneak peek, and then when we actually stop, I will give you the full rundown, but I'll give you a little sneak peek of it and I'll show you the front.
Morning.
Hello! We've come back to see him! These are just my favourite. Hello! Hi! Hello! Come to say hello to me. Honestly, Stevie is such a chatter. He's chatting to Judith up there. He's giving a bloody number. They were chatting about some court case or something, and so she's going to WhatsApp it him.
And she just stayed with me, but we've got an actual vet student coming in.
And you went off to see those other three.
Did she say it? Stevie just said that Judith said that I could go back and birth a lamb. That's such a random thing to offer a perfect stranger. Come round and birth one of lambs if you like.
She's a vet.
Yeah, I know she's a vet, but I'm not. Would you? YouTube video? Oh, little specialised buddies together.
Ah, you okay? Yeah, very well, thank you.
So at the cafe, and oh, thank you. Look how many sewings Stevie's brought. He's up his head. Oh, that'll keep him going. Pine peas, beans on toast. He's showing me.
Private conversation.
Can I tell him? Come on. You did that thing about the sheep? Judith, not. Judith sent Stevie a link. What is it? Right, so the new bike. So I've had it, how long have I had it now? Oh, I had it end of last summer, to be honest, and I'd not really, well, I've ridden it a little bit. Anyway, basically it is a second-hand specialised tarmac, because you've always told me how good tarmacs are, but I love rim brake bikes. I was like, I wonder if I could find one. So I looked on eBay, looked online so many different times, but there's just so much kind of like rubbish on eBay and like buying second-hand bikes. It took me a while to find it. And so the one that I've got, it's an SL4, I'll show you now, specialised tarmac, SL4, 54 centimetre frame, and it'd barely been ridden. The woman that had it, it's even got the sticker, it was from Bike Sport in Darlington, so I went all the way, where was it, to the coast? I can't remember, it took me 2 or 3 hour drive. It was like right near the coast, I can't remember. Anyway, it took me ages because I was like, I really want it. And I think it cost £300, it wasn't expensive. It's carbon, it's fact carbon 9R. Is that a good one? Because you know all the different carbons.
It is specialised entry one, but it's still good carbon.
Yeah. It's really light, but I did actually have it checked over by a carbon expert. I'll show you a little bit of footage, but I will do another video of like what to look for if you're going to buy a second-hand bike. Because all the things that I wanted something that didn't look like it was thrashed, that hadn't been like changed and swapped around. It was as it pretty much was when it was bought, but I just loved it. I just really like it. It is a really nice bike, but I have swapped, basically I've just kept the frame and the stem and the seat post, so I've changed the wheels, the groups that I've got GRX on it. I just love GRX, and the wheels are the ones that I wanted to ride for years and years and years, and like old contracts meant that I had to use a different set of wheels, but now these are the ones that I've wanted for years. They are DT Swiss and they're just beautiful. They are rim brake, and I just love this bike. It's heavier than the Windspace, slightly heavier, but it rides like beautifully. And I had flipped, the stem was flipped up. I need to flip it down and see what it's like, but it's just a really nice bike, and I kind of got it because I wanted to test whether or not a bike, I mean this was from, was it 2012, the SL4?
Something like that, yeah.
Like what was that, like 12-year-old bike?
Yeah.
Is a 12-year-old bike still nice in 2024? And I do all my rides on it. I'm climbing on it. It's a really nice bike and a nice frame. If you want any more videos on like second-hand bikes, if you're looking into second-hand bikes, because the market is just so extreme at the minute, like the cost of bikes, I just find it crazy. So that was why I wanted to test it out. And I will do a full review because I've got a fair bit of riding on it, but I'll ride it for a little bit longer and do a bigger, better review and show you how I would find a second-hand bike online. I love it. I do need to flip that down now. I want to see what it's like a little bit more, not too aggressive, but yeah, it's a beautiful bike. I got a real good bargain with it. So the groups are, I don't even know how much, I don't even know, because I had parts already on my Ribble bike, so I just took everything off that and put it on here. So, and then I bought the wheels. I think the wheels were like 600 or 700. It's simple, it's rim brakes, it's got a nice seat post, It's just beautiful. Although actually I did have to buy these rim brakes because it's the, I can't remember what Shimano, what? Centre mount. Now we're on about group set. I always think that GRX is my favourite group set that's ever been made, that I've ever tried. I just love it on everything, gravel and road. And you were saying the brakes on disc brake. Yeah, I just like the feel of them. Like I like, it's like satiny. There's always a dog that goes crazy at us. Oh no, it's there. It's okay. It's okay. And last time we came, I barked back at it. I was like, "Ow!" And then it stopped. We stopped and had a snack. And then that little like path there, Steve went, "Katie, come on, the dog's coming down." I was like, "No, it's not." And it was walking down with her, and I was like, "Shit, let's go." I just heard that to not scare dogs off, but to stop them being aggressive towards you, you have to be alpha or something, like be like, "I'm the boss." Because that's one of my biggest fears of riding abroad, or even like Transcon, is like dogs. It's looking worse. That's Big Jack. We're taking gloves off. Ready?
Yeah.
Bikes ready? Oh yeah. I'm only doing this little bit because I want a thumbnail for the video, but this is where I stopped last time. Look, I'm very predictable when I like a route and the weather's not great and I can't go that far. I trust this route, although there's quite a lot of snow, wasn't there, up it? Yeah. And Stevie, it was like, I want to try and get a PB today. He definitely got a PB. He came that, and I'm just like, you did!
I might not.
Yeah, you have. I'd say about 30 seconds off it. It's our last climb. I'm kind of sad. It's the last one. I'm saying the more times we do this route, the easier it gets. And the less steep they all seem, don't you think?
Yeah, definitely.
And now we clean the bikes. I've got my Moby like pressure washer, but I'm getting Stevie to use what he's got because I think this is pure genius. Also, some of you little cheeky monkeys have been on about my hat and how many years I've had it and worn it. Have you heard this, Stevie?
What?
People have been on about my hat. How long have you got? Haven't you got another hat? I have, but this is my favourite. It's the warmest. And you know what? I won it. I won it on Lands End John Groats, the ride across Britain, for being the perkiest rider. So I wear it proudly. So it's battery powered, and you just put it in a bucket of water and then go on.
Put some nice soapy water in there.
Good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Have we? Yeah. So, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much, Stevie, as always. Great route. I'll leave the strawberry below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye! Is that dog poo on my tyre? That looks like dog shit, doesn't it?
The tiniest bit. You say you've never wiped dog shit off the tyre before.